going rough enough.
Okay, that was nowhere near... Well, okay, obviously it's expected not to be as bad as cutting the logs, but I've done all the logs, I've fletched them all in... I don't actually know the time realistically, but I've done it all in a day, pretty much. I cut the 8,200 log today, and I fletched them all today. Now I have to go pick 8,000 flax, but as you can see, my bank is pretty full, so I do need to try and work out some items that I can get rid of, so... I want to keep my... Okay, this can all just go instantly, but yeah, I do need to clear my bank a bit, but okay, well, we're doing good, but now I've got to go pick flax, so that should be exciting. We will go and do that now. I'm 2 inventories in, and I'm actually already bored. Whew, after doing so much AFK time of the U-trees and cutting those things, to actually have to pay attention and click every, like, 1.5 seconds, this is going to add up, and I've got to pick 8,000 of these, so... I've got to prepare myself for 4 hours of this. I don't know if I am ready for this. I do not know if I'm ready. Timeout here. What the hell is going on with this dude's hair? I'm gonna get a zoom in. Okay then. Look, Swarm. I do not have 250k to pay, because my 250k I worked very hard for. Now, if you want to rag me at the flax fields, be my guest. But you're not getting 250k off me. I'm sorry. 6,001, little cheeky milestone there. Still going. Okay, so it's 1:45 in the morning. I can't really be loud here, sorry for the volume. But I was planning to actually pick all the flax that I needed to get to the level and to string all the bows that I've done. But then I realised I've actually got these 700 bowstrings right here. So I'm at 7,800, then those will get me the 8,200 there. So I'm pretty much done for now. I am now going to spend the next 7 hours of my life doing some more grinding of bowstrings. Let the stringing commence. Fremenic Trials, smashed. What levels do we get? 36 defense. Is that it? Oh, man. Anyways, okay. Throne of Miscellanea time. Rom versus the Basilisk, round 2. Well, round 1, technically. Owned. Give me that crate. Wait, adamant dart tips. Whatever. Alright, the bowstring grind is over. So now I need to... Well, okay, I've got the 1 flax left, but we've done that. I don't know if I recorded it, but I've put 1.2 something million in my kingdom, which is obviously... It's getting me herbs and... I think farming seeds. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I'll put it on that one. But anyways, it is time for me to start the stringing of these bows. I can string pretty fast. I'm not sure how many I can do per hour, but this will probably take me a few hours, but I will have this done by today. So I can have my magic short bow by today, and I can finally... Oh, I never knew I could do make all. I'm sure I had to make X. That might be new, but okay, that's wicked. So yeah, time for me to fletch a lot of longbows. We will be getting 80 fletching while we do this, and then I can make myself a magic short bow. And after lots of stringing of bows, we have just, look at this guy, scratching on 80 fletching, what a beast. I'm live streaming right now. We have just hit 80 fletching. I can now make my magic short bow, which I will do in a moment. Get ready for this biblical moment. Magic log, thank you. Bowstring, thank you. Knife, thank you. Short bow. String, boom. We've got us, look at that animation, that's what I'm talking about, wicked. So, just going to quickly finish off these last 40, and then we're going to go and plant some trees. Alright, so we just completed the Holy Grail, so that I could get myself 43 prayer, so I can now do Monkey Madness whenever I need to. Now, completing Monkey Madness gives me another 20k defense experience, which put me exactly on 45 defense. So as far as I'm aware, when I complete Monkey Madness, which will be later on, my defense level will be complete. I will have it fully quested, and we'll be good to go. I've also got now the Black Knight Titan in my Nightmare Zone floors, which is quite nice. But yes, I did some thorough research, and I should be okay. My last defense quest will be Monkey Madness, and then I might do the Part 1 Miracle quest for a Barrow shortcut in the future. But yeah, anyways, yay, quests are easy now. Oh, I wasn't expecting. I just randomly got 59 mining while mining my way through to runecrafting nature runes, so that's quite cheeky. But yeah, okay, I might as well say why. My lore runes are running a bit low, and I can buy them from a store if I wanted to. I have the money. I'm not really being stingy about it. But I would prefer to have 54 runecrafting, because then I can make my own lore runes. So I thought I'd go and runecraft for a bit, try and get 54, possibly today, and then I can get around to making some lore runes. I'll have to do the Enlightened Journey quest, whatever it is, the balloon one. I'll have to do that one, but then I can craft myself lore runes and never have to spend a penny on runes again until it comes to deaths, bloods, and souls. So, But yeah, I mean, I'll get like a couple of, I think I'll get a couple of thousand Lawrence. Also at 55 runecraft, I can make like 5x air runes, which would be quite good. 5x air runes, then I can obviously start stacking up. If I ever get like 10,000 blood runes to do 10,000 fire waves on, I don't know, steel dragon, something that can get me something useful, I guess, in the challenge. I will need about 50,000 air runes to do that, assuming I've got the fire staff, because I can't really get the smoke battle staff because it's a ridiculously high slayer requirement. So at one point I will probably be, I mean, 10,000 essence gets me 50,000 air runes, so it's not that bad, but that is somewhere in there. But yeah, for now I'm just working on 54 rune crafting and getting myself lots of nature runes. I should probably, I haven't really got around to actually, I think I might have said it at some point, I might just think of forgetting. If I've said it before, my apologies, but I may as well say I've been putting all my lamps and all my books from randoms on herb lore. So you may be watching my herb level just slightly climbing. Honestly, I mean, maybe a quest reward here and there, but I've made barely any potions at all apart from the very early levels. I don't really plan to make any pots. I'm just seeing how high I can get it, and then when I decide that I need to do some herb lore, of course I will. But yeah, if you've been watching my herb lore level steadily increase, you're like, what? You never mix any potions? Every single lamp, every single book I've been getting has been going on to herb lore. And there we go, the grind is real. But 54 rune crafting, we can now create the beautiful lore runes. Now I've got to go and do the Enlightened Journey quest. I was looking at a quest guide quickly before I decided to do it. Willow branches, where the hell do I get willow branches from? So luckily I planted my willow trees earlier today. I'm not sure if I recorded that, but I did. So I can go get those now, but there's a lot of items I need for this quest, which I'm going to go and collect now. But I should be able to get this out of the way, then I'll probably use the rest of my essence pretty much just rune crafting. That wasn't that bad. That quest was, after, well, seeing all the bloody items needed. But yeah, that quest wasn't bad the slightest, so done that now. I do need to now go and unlock myself the Entrana thing from Castle Wars. So I might have to unlock a few of them, but that's what I need to do now, so I'm going to go do it. First dilemma. I need 50 fire making before I can actually make this trip. So, fire making's not that hard, but I have to collect the ashes as well, because I might want to train with serums, with Taramins, because it's actually quite good experience. So I will be having to pick up all my burnt ashes in a way, so bit of a pain, but let's do it. This is so damn tedious, right? Pretty much, as I said, I need some ashes for my Taramins. I finished off all my alks, not including my longbows that I don't want to use until I have all 15,000 of them. But, oh my, it looks like I look like I was playing Tetris there, actually. But, just having to wait for the fires to burn out, and there's no particular order, so I never know which ones they're going to be, just to collect my ashes. I mean, in the long run, it's definitely worth, I'll have about, I don't know, 700 ashes in my bank, so the next 700 Taramins I get, I can turn all into serum potions. I mean, obviously, I can make strength potions instead, but the limp works will probably go into super strength pots instead when I get to that level. And the serums actually give more experience than a strength potion. I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Also, serums are amazing experience, put it that way. But oh my god, collecting these ashes. I've never firemaked like this. I've never ever firemaked like this in my entire life. And it just, it feels, it's very strange. At least we can bring out the maple logs now. Alright, so the balloon has been done. It is now unlocked. And I need to go and collect some normal, I'll just cut some trees for a bit. Collect some normal logs, but I can now runecraft lore runes, which is wicked. Dilemma number 2. I need a lore talisman. Alright, so that wasn't the hardest quest in the world. I'm pretty sure that just said ability to make lore runes. Can I not go to the lore altar if I haven't completed that quest? I didn't even go on a run to the lore altar. I just realised as soon as I was about to go, yeah, how do I even get in? Because I don't have a lore talisman. So I'm going to quickly make myself the tiara, and then now I can finally make lore runes. Okay, so I've got to be a bit quiet when I say this, but I've runecrafted lots of lore runes. I have run out of essence, so I think I'm going to go and mine myself essence, probably till about maybe 61 mining, get myself essence for life. Yeah, I don't actually know if I've said on the series yet, but every single like genie and book I get, I'm actually putting on the herb lore skill, because I'm joking, I know I've said. Alright, so I just actually got 60 mining, I've just done the whole thing of pure essence. I think I've got around 4,000 and a bit pure essence in the bank. But if I quickly just jump into, obviously 60 mining is for lunar diplomacy. If I quickly just jump in, the only thing I actually need now to do this quest is crafting. So whenever I decide to go pick more flax, which I could probably do today if I felt like it, I can get myself 61 crafting. I can do lunar diplomacy, and then as soon as I complete lunar diplomacy, I only have to do Edgar's Ruse, Eager's Ruse, whatever it is, and lunar diplomacy. Get the 85 combat, and I can get Dream Hunter out the way. And then I've pretty much got a perfect nightmare zone flow from there. So as far as I'm aware for right now, I don't think I'm going to do any more quests that have bosses in. Apart from Monkey Madness, I'll have Monkey Madness completed. So I'll have the Jungle Demon, then I'll obviously have me from lunar diplomacy, and then I'll have the 3 Dream Mentor bosses in Nightmare Zone. And that'd be good to go, and then probably I'll have to train my stats. So of course I'll need 85 combat actually before I can actually do Dream Mentor, so it's still quite a while away. With 85 combat I should be able to do a bit of Nightmare Zone, but then I'll stack some points up there. Because I can't use boosters, I will probably get like, I don't know, probably about 10 million points for every like 500k strength experience or something, so I'll probably camp there for like a couple of strength levels, and then I'll just stack as many Nightmare Zone points as I feel like getting. And with those, I can obviously imbue as many rings as I like, as many crystal bows as I like, anything else that I feel like, really. So, it's good that I've got this almost done, though. So I will finish off the crafting when I can. I think I'll stay here till I get 6,000 essence. That's quite a lot. Maybe if I feel like it, but that's about 5 hours of mining. I don't think I'll do that all today, but I'll stay here for a bit longer. Alright, so I am going to now we're going to do Monkey Madness in a moment. Before I did it, I've decided just to stack up on some chocolate dust from this dude. It's 30 a world if there's no one buying them out themselves, which is really good. It's just 20 less than a full recipe for Disaster Chest, which is awesome. But I've got 283 Howlanders, which I'm now going to be turning into potions, which will take a while. And then first of all, I'm actually going to grind my chocolate bars into chocolate dust. But I'm going to do this now quickly. We should get a lot of Herbal levels from this, so probably jump to about 30 Herbal. Oh no, great. Okay, so we made all those energy potions. We got ourselves to 40 Herbal, pretty close to 41, but that's quite nice. That jumped me about 7 or 8 levels just doing one set of potions, although I did do quite a lot. I'll quickly show you what I've made. I decanted them all as well. I've got all those to go, so we are going to do Monkey Madness now. I can pretty much speedrun the quest because I do actually have energy potions now, so I think that'll be interesting. I'm going to see how long it takes me to do it, but we will see momentarily. Pause. 41:25. That's not the... it doesn't beat... My record is still faster, but 41:25. I will happily take a 41:25 Monkey Madness run, so... That's quite quick. Happy about that. I can now get my training, which should get me to 45 defense if I collect the correct option. This is the moment of truth here. If I actually pull the wrong option now, I will ruin my account and cry myself to sleep. So I need to be very careful here to choose the correct one. I believe I know which one it is. Strength and stamina? Yes. Do I go to 45 defense on the spot or am I going to cry? Wait for it. Tears are getting ready to be shed. Come on, hurry up. Is it froze on me? Are you serious? There we go. Come on. There we go. 45 defense. Out the way. Pretty much borderline 45. So I've got 6,000 experience there that I can play with. But that is my defense goal completed. That will never be trained any higher. Fully quested. Got all my defense quests done. Monkey Madness is now out the way. Awesome. Alright, let's start off day 11 a bit differently. I guess we may as well pull up a full bank video of where I'm currently standing as of actually completing my... As you can see on the last episode, I obviously logged out here. Well, the last recording I did was at Monkey Madness right after I took the reward. You can still see it in the chat box there. But let's just go for a quick bank video before I jump into this episode. So we're at 1.2 mil cash. I also have about 1 million GP in my kingdom. Just a bit more than 1 million in the kingdom. So I've also got that as well. I have all these runes, 3.5k laws, 9.2k natures, 1k cosmics, 4k chaos, blah, blah, blah. So we're doing quite well on those. Lots of herbs. Of course, I made some potions. I don't want to go through all the herb seeds, but I'm just going to scroll down the bank. You can pretty much see where I'm stood at. 5.1k essence there as well. Some UCs, blah, blah, blah. Glory Army still going strong. Lots of ashes when I was doing fire making for serums in the future. Some raw fish left there. All these from implings, my chin chompers that I hunted. Lots of forging rings, some other seeds, rune knives, loads of stuff for some rune. I need to use those sinister keys at some point, get some herbs. Not sure what they are. I'll check those out later. 10,000 feathers. Doing quite well there. They're just some costumes. I'll probably put those in my house later. I should probably finish that quest off. 500 dragon dart tips, but I don't know if I'll ever get 95 fletching for those. A clue score, which I really should probably aim on doing soon. 8,241 U longbows, which is just big cash. I don't plan to arc those till I finish off the 15,000 though, so I'll get around to that later. Another 4 glory armies, obviously on non-charge. Pouches, and pretty much the bottom of my bank. I can now drop that, because I don't need it anymore. But that's pretty much where my bank stands at as of the start. So, yeah. But anyways, how am I going to start this episode off? I'm going to go runecraft some laws. You're probably not going to see much, so let's go. I kind of have a bit of a feeling right now that I am, like, setting myself too many big goals to do at once. I still have my 15,000 U logs to do. I have, obviously, I've done over half of them when I got myself 80 fletching for the magic shortbow. But the fact that I'm not working solidly on that goal, but I am working on things like rune crafting and doing skills here and there, just continues to keep changing things. There's so many goals that I want to set myself. But if I've got about 6 goals running at once, it's going to take me like 3 months to complete one of them, and then like another month or so to complete all the rest if I'm slowly working on it. Okay, which will be amazing, but the way it kind of works is you'll be watching me for like pretty much 3 months, and I will be very slowly like moving towards anything. So I feel I should probably take a small break from the rune crafting, because I'm on 57 right now. I think I'll get 58 actually. That's a good time to stop. This is about another 1,000 or so Laurens. I think I'll get 58 rune crafting, and then I think I'm actually going to go back to the U-logs. And I think between doing U-logs and anything else, the other thing I will be doing is probably mining essence, because I've worked out I probably need to mine about 200,000 essence on this account overall, which is 1 million. Mining experience, and will take me around 150 hours or so to do, maybe a bit more than that. So if I'm kind of doing the U-logs and that at the same time, on a level, it's probably good to get those out of the way. Because, yeah, I mean, oh my god. I mean, so much that I need to do. And then I'm just not working towards it. As soon as I get this 15k U-logs done, I can fletch them all quickly. Well, not quickly, but... Well, actually, okay, compared to actually cutting the logs, yes, I can fletch them all quickly. But then I can actually alch them, and I can get my cash pile, and I can start doing miscellaneous... I'm doing it properly, but I can start doing it without the threat of me running out of money. I can start getting my crystal bows, and well, once I get 70 range as well, and degrading those, so I can start training range. But I definitely need to get that out of the way soon. So I think I'm going to get 58 rune crafting, then I might just return to the yew trees for the next few days. Get that out of the way, and then I will be very rich, which will be awesome. So I think that's what I'm going to do now. I need to stop spreading as much as I like spreading goals out, I need to get... The U-log is a big one. Like, okay, fair enough, I had some big goals that I've done in the past on the series, like 8300, I guess, was a miniature one. But the U-logs, as soon as I get that one big one out of the way, that's good, because that, like, makes it show that I have the motivation to do the rest. So I think I have to get that done. I can probably do that in about 6 days. I can't no life over this week, though. I'm going to have to get that done within a week. I'm just going to go to it. Obviously, the clips will be here. I mean, for all I know, the next clip I'm going to record is me banking my 15,000th log. I don't have a clip. So yeah, I think I'll finish off 58 rune crafting, and then I'm going to go back to the yew trees for as long as I can. Get as far as I can get there, and I should be good from there. So, interesting. But yeah, I mean, having 10 big goals, sorry, at once, it's not the best idea. It actually does feel a lot faster right now. Like, my woodcut level is 82, which I actually got. I think I just got it, actually. Yeah, I just got it recently. But, I mean, just at this level, like, I'm 22 levels above the U-log requirement. But when I came here, I was 70. I've just cut 1,000, by the way, I decided to record it. But I think I'm cutting about 200 U-logs an hour pretty consistently. So it should only take me, and when I say only, think about it, it should only take me probably, if I need another 5.8k logs, it should only take me 29 hours to do it, so I could literally do the whole of it in 2 days. I'm not going to do it in 2 days, by the way, but I mean, it's just a lot faster, it's a lot nicer to do. Oh, first recording in a while. I apologise if my voice sounds a bit weird. It's actually very early in the morning right now. It's 9 o'clock. But I have been pretty bad with actually keeping up with my kingdom. How the hell do I do this? I don't even know how to do it. Oh, okay, fair enough. But I keep having my approval rating drop below 100. Wow, it's a lot of seeds. Jesus, that is a lot. Where are the Raynar seeds? I really don't get any. Where's the Raynar? Come on, I didn't get a single Raynar seed. Oh, man, but that's a really good yield. Sweet corn seeds, are they in there? Strawberry seeds, that's good. Sweet corn, good. So, yeah, that's a great yield. Herbs, there's only what? 9? Yeah, there's all 9, so that's quite good there, but it's not the best. But, yeah, I decided I would just collect all that, and I'm going to deposit some more money. 750k is going to go in. Thank you very much. But, yeah, I thought I'd just record this, and apologies once again if my voice sounds strange. I am quite happy with that yield. Problem is, I think my bank might be full right now. Can't even fit all that in my bank, because I might have a full bank and have lost half of it. Please don't be full. Okay, good. That's kind of cool. I didn't get any Guams or Marantils, so I only got Taramins and above, which is quite nice. So, thinking about waiting for it. Quite early in the morning, so the switch is going to be pretty down. Oh my good god, it's tragic, but yeah. Alright, so I'm not sure when I last recorded, but I just completed the Hand in the Sand quest. Nice. Any levels? No levels, unfortunately. This allows me to collect 84 buckets of sand per day just by talking to Bert. I was actually at the charter boat earlier, and I was stacking up on soda ash, and I also got some seaweed, which will also be turned into soda ash. But then my buckets of sand obviously fall behind, so the 84 buckets of sand that I get daily will be pretty awesome. I'll go and check now if I can actually get some. That'll be quite nice to get a nice 84 per day. But yeah, this is my first daily, really. This is miscellaneous. Well, okay, miscellaneous is my first, but I now have this to do as well as a daily. I'll stack up on buckets of sand. I plan to turn all those into orbs, and then with those orbs, I'll go and enchant them, turn them into battle staffs, alch those. It's big money that I can make from those. But yeah, anyways, let me just see if I can pick up any buckets of sand, or do I have to wait for a whole day? We will find out. Come on, hurry up. Okay, just talk to him. Give me some more sand. There, okay, fair enough. What can I do for you? I have the goutweed. Nice. Okay. Done. 43 herblore. Should be close to 44, I hope. Oh, very close. But anyways, I'm prioritizing a bit of herblore right now. I might as well, while I'm here, get some Eyes of Newt. I want to try and get myself 52 herblore for when I hit 50 farming. I can farm my Aventos. When I can farm my Aventos, I can make super energy potions. When I get super energy potions, I can play very efficiently. My first super potions for PKing are being created. It's mesmerizing. Okay, so collected lots of horns in the wilderness. Some guy was following me for quite a while. Luckily, he didn't attack me, so I'm not dead, which is quite nice. Right, I'm very bad at doing this. View and bank all. My stream is telling me that unicorns are better for horns. So I'm actually going to go and get my construction up finally. And I'm going to go and test if they are actually better or not for getting unicorn horns. I don't desperately need many, but I may as well give them a shot if they are better. I just want to test the method out on Intrana, but I'm not sure how that would go. So I'll quickly crush these and get some cheeky experience. So it's quite demotivating when you loot like a magic seed or something, because, I mean, okay, fair enough, I'm 51 farming now. Don't know when I last recorded, but I've been planting trees, I've been doing potatoes and herbs and all that stuff, so blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I mean, getting a magic seed, I don't really see myself getting 75 farming at any point, and farming is obviously a bit useless to me, but it'd always be quite nice just to have like an extra magic tree in there, like the Gnome Stronghold or something, but yeah, I don't think I'll actually be getting 75 farming, maybe extremely long term actually. If I'm constantly doing my own herbs, I'll slowly get there. But obviously my tree seed's going to slow down when I finish with wood cutting. I only have about 400 logs to go, about 300 logs to go actually, and I'll be out of here. But yeah, magic seeds, it's like 100k and I can't trade it. It's so demotivating. We are done. 8,241 U-logs. 6,776 U-logs. U-logs. That's over 15,000 complete. That is the hard part. I probably spent about 120 hours collecting the U-logs alone, not including the fletching parts. So now we have to get around to picking the rest of the flax, runecrafting the rest of the nuts, cutting those, stringing them, and we're almost done. As soon as I get the 15k logs, that'll get me to about 76, 77 magic alking, and a 10 mil cash pile, which will be incredible. So really looking forward to that. Okay, so after doing a fair bit of research, obviously it would go against my rules if it wouldn't work, but I've been researching around the Shades of Morton Temple, and I've heard from many sources that it is actually impossible, or as close to impossible as it could possibly get, which we're just going to call impossible, to actually solo it. This is coming from people who have 99 crafting and max stats, who unfortunately still can't solo it, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty much impossible. So therefore, I can actually complete the Shades of Morton quest, which is quite nice. The Shades of Morton quest will allow me to, mainly to get serums is the main reason I want it, but it's 4 quest points, so that's quite nice. Look at this guy, full on. He's the same level as me, what a worm. So yeah, I'm going to go do the Shades of Morton quest now, and then we'll do the rest of my serums in the bank, and we'll get some quest points. So yeah, about that single player RuneScape. Yes, definitely. Had this clue in my bank for so long, and I finally got around to actually buying the supplies. I needed to do Dragon Slayer to wield the Green DI top, but I finally got around to actually doing everything. I had to go and make my own square shield as well. But oh well, this is the first step of the clue. I should probably wear those. Let's see if we get anything good from this level 2 clue scroll. If I get Ranger Boots, I will cry of happiness. Right, let's use some crystal keys. Let's see what we get. Okay, so nothing on the first one. So good. Runes, beautiful. The runes are great for me to get. Rune bars, I think, are the best thing for me to get. What are all these nothings? Mates! I'm getting so many nothings. This sucks. Oh my god, what a poor yield. That's a good. The coal was great for that one, but that was a poor yield. Probably one of my favourite quests to do just because it's so easy and quick. Done. Oh, 59 crafting and 47 smithing. That's a really good reward for how long that quest takes. But that's quite nice. Right, let's see if I can do the second one. So that's both the elemental workshops out of the way. I do need to come back here to make myself the mine shield. Lots more experience. Do I get any levels? 48 smithing, just like that. Flying up, almost 50. Could probably do devious mines at some point, but goes at the mine help. But yeah, the mine shield will be pretty awesome to get because it's very high mage defense and will come in handy in many places. I'm not sure if I've said yet on the series. I might have done it. So once again, I probably do actually keep repeating myself at certain times. So apologies if I have said this, but I am actually working on another goal as of now, where I'm actually going to try and make myself 3,000 tuna potatoes, which will take me a long time. I have to get the tunas, I've got to get the sweet corns, got to get the potatoes, got to get the butter, all that stuff. But I haven't really said it, but I mean, I just got one of the best potato yields I've ever had. 112 from 8 patches. That's really, really good, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, a small stats update. Don't know when I last recorded. I think it was like a moment ago, though. I mean, I'm 52 farming now, because that's going well. I'm also very close to 52 herblore. As you can see, I'm farming Aventos. I also did a little Mort Maya testing earlier on. I have Okay, I can't see them, but I've got 98 more mind fungus. As soon as I can make myself super energy potions, I can start playing the game efficiently, relatively efficiently, obviously, to the amount of super energy potions I've got. But I can start playing it like that on an Ironman account. Can't wait. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm actually going to just miss, but it would be so amazing to get 85 fletching from doing all this. I'm pretty sure I can get 84 quite easily, but I'm not going to get that close to the 85. But if I ever get 85, in the future, I believe that people have been telling me that the Ents in the Wilderness and a Dragon Axe can actually add up to over 200 mage logs per hour. That would be good money. It's done. That is it. Every single yew longbow has been cut, ready to go. Now all I need to do is pick 6k flax. I hate this random so much. I just don't even know. It was perfect, and I clicked build, and it says it's not right, so I checked it, and it's perfect. So I move a bit around just in case, and I click build, and it just oh. It's done. 6,841 flax. Wait. 6,776 yew longbows. I forgot about those 271 flax. I just noticed that I had those as soon as I banked all these, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, this flax should hopefully get me to 61 crafting. Obviously, it's 2 levels, so I should definitely get there. I'm going to go spin all this in one go now. I'll probably do it tomorrow. It's actually 20 past 12 today. I've done all this in one day, pretty much. But yeah, I'll spin all this flax. I will get 61 crafting from it, so after that I'll string my bows. I'll probably runecraft my gnats, but I'll decide. I might get lunas done first, I'm not sure, because I could use NPC contacts upon both mining the essence and runecrafting them, so there is some things that I do need to look into there, but yeah. Anyways, spinny time, let's go. Hell yes. Well, in preparation for my orbs goal, at least that I make the molten glass quite quickly in the furnace. I mean, if I was making this molten glass at the speed of cannonballs, oh, I would have been upset. Well, that's the lunar diplomacy requirements out of the way. 61 crafting. I think I'll finish off all my yew longbows before I actually decide to finish off the lunar diplomacy quest. A good thing about this is, when I finish off lunar diplomacy, when I go back to actually mining my essence to do rune crafting, if I'm actually on the lunar spellbook after I craft a few astro runes, of course, I can just instantly do the NPC contact to actually fix my pouches, which means when I actually have to mine the essence, I don't have to go through the abyss to patch it up. And when I'm going through the abyss, I never have to go to the guy, I can just do it in the bank. I'm not sure if that one's faster though. I think it might be faster just to fix it on the way, but I'll look into it. We're done. I may never ever have to spin any flax ever again in my life. I really don't know about that, but 62 crafting we achieved from that. So I do have my lunar diplomacy requirement done. There is my 7,000 bowstrings. If I quickly bring up my yew longbows, there we go. I will be stringing these now, and then I have it. I've got my 15k yew longs. Obviously, I do need to finish off the rest of the 6k gnats, mine the essence, blah, 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 but the hard part's out of the way. I'm pretty much done. God, the grind is real. I'm going to legitimately say now, this goal that I set myself for these 15,000 yew longbows is probably one of the hardest things. Well, it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was. I'll come to that in a moment, but it's probably one of the most time-consuming things I've actually ever set myself as a goal in this game. I have probably spent around 160 hours creating them, and I still have another 6,000 nature runes to alch. Plus, then I have to alch them all. 160 hours, I could probably get half the 99s in the game in that time. Not half of them, but I mean, I could do, let's say I wanted to get 99 crafting, 99 agility, 99 cooking. I could do those in less than 150 hours. One of them, not all of them. And I've actually, as you can see now, I've actually just finished creating all 15,000 of my younglings. I've actually done it. It took me about 150 hours, 160 hours, I don't know how long it took, but I'm doing this for a while. I don't know, I bet I was saying when I said earlier in the series I'm going to do this, everyone's there like, yeah, you're going to quit after like a day. I've done it. Let me bank those right now. Where are they? I have to try and find them here. Hello. I probably went past them. Oh, come on. This is 15,017 yew longbows. That is amazing to see. I've got 9.5k nuts, so I do need to go and actually go down to the Mage Guild, the Wizard Guild, whatever it's called, and I need to go and mine essence. So before I do that, I am actually going to go get Lunar Diplomacy out of the way. Lunar Diplomacy will allow me to use NPC contact to repair my pouches while I'm mining them, which should save me some trips to the Abyss, so I will lose a bit of nature runes, but yeah, kind of goes that way. After I complete Lunar Diplomacy, I will be repairing my pouches in the Abyss while I'm normally runecrafting nature runes, because apparently that's quicker. But yeah, I mean, the essence will take me 5 hours to mine. The rune, whatever they're called, the nature runes will take me about 3 hours to craft. The bows will take me 12 hours to alch. I'm pretty much done. Oh, this is so annoying. Like, I don't remember the last time I failed this many times on this part. Oh my god. My inventory was full of trout, and I've got no food left to do this thing now. I can't beat it. 3 fails is a loss. I might as well just wait, but the last probably like 10 times I've done loot. No. Okay, realistically, probably about 8 times I've done lunar diplomacy. I do this thing first go, and I don't know why, but this time I had a full inventory chart and I've melted through all of them. Oh my god, I better do it next time, otherwise I've got to leave, go get more food, and go get some more kindling off that stupid Honoramancer, whatever the bloody hell it's pronounced, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not going to risk it, I don't even know what happens if I die. For the record, I have... Please don't take like 4 damage from this fall. Okay, I definitely don't. I have never ever read this book apart from when I've done all of them. This is the first time I have ever left to actually go to reality. Oh, what a pain, man. I'm going to get some more trouts. I hope I can do that one first go, but I've got to pick up the things first off that silly person. Ugh. Oh, thank God I didn't have to... I forgot about the potion completely. I thought I just needed the kindling. Thank God I do not need to make that potion again, because I do not have another Guam and I do not have another Marintil. That would have been a huge pain. Alright, round 2. This is new territory for me. Look at all this flax. Finally! Oh. Oh. That better have meant that I can move on. Please say it did. Nice! That is Lunar Diplomacy done. 5,000 runecrafting experience, 5,000 magic, and we've got ourselves the Lunar Spellbook. The main problem about this spellbook is I have no teleport tablets to get around when I use the normal teleports. But yeah, I'm going to stay on Lunas for now, choose the NPC contact while I mine myself the Rune Essence. That's how lazy I am. I'm going to use a house teleport, even though I'm here. And yeah, I'm going to mine myself like, I think probably about 8,000 Essence, and I'll probably do a Lunatelli, runecraft like 1,000 Astrals or so. And then I'll probably finish off my nature runes. I don't know how. I don't really need to be on normal spells importantly for all of that, but I will probably be switching back to normal spells when I get around to do the alks. So yes, time to mine. Look at that NPC contact going out. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? Can I repair my pouches? Cheers, boss. Okay, I think I'm going to call it. I've actually been mining for a while. I only need to mine about 6k essence, but I decided just to mine a bit more. But then I got to a point where I was like, right, you know what, I'm going to mine until my pouch decides to decay again. And it took ages. Like, I think I did another 800 essence, so that was quite good. But I've got about 7.8k or something essence in the bank right now. So now it's time to get on the runecrafting hype. We have 7.65 pretty much. But it is time for me to get on the runecrafting hype. And if I could undo this, that'd be good. The runecrafting hype. Here we go. Right, so 5.5k to make, and then we have the bows to elk. I will probably runecraft I think I'll runecraft to about 16k. Well, I'll probably runecraft them all into nats, and I'll probably get... No. I'll see what I do, but I want to do some double cosmics as well when I get there. Runecrafting! Alright, let's pick up the miscellaneous loot. I would like to collect my stuff. Let's see what we've got. Oh, there's not that many herbs if I actually look at it. I'm mainly after the seeds right now. I'm kind of running out of herb seeds to plant, so we'll be throwing all these in. It's not really that good, is it? Well, there's some herbs, so I'll take them. I guess I'm getting some decent herbs. I do have the cash in there. I am 10 herbs, and I am 5 farms, so okay, I'm doing well in that. That's so good. Sweet. Right, let's go clean some herbs. Right, let's throw the herb switch in there, see how it goes. Oh, that was lovely. And I messed up the second row. Oh, I missed one. Damn. This is going to be a very lovely sight. The fact that I can now create myself the super energy potions, as it's going to show, look at that, super energy potions I can now make, which means I can start playing the game on some level efficiently, apart from obviously when I'm doing something that's going to take me, like, grinding something, but as for moving around the game, I can use energy potions to pretty much get from everywhere, until I run out of them, of course, which should be allowed me to speed. Obviously, runecrafting will be a big one that I'll be using these at. I should be able to runecraft pretty much the maximum amount of runes per hour, which is going to be amazing. I can't think of other things. Farming runs, I can now use an energy pot to do the whole thing in 100 energy, which is lovely, but oh, so happy. I mean, I say this on my live streams a lot. Obviously, I'm assuming the majority of people that watch these videos don't watch my live streams, but energy potions were probably one of my favourite updates that's ever come to the game. I absolutely love them, and now to be able to use them on this account, very, very nice. Oh, perfect amount of snake grass as well. Sweet. Anyways, what am I up to? I have to go and collect some super mort Maya fungus again, so I'm going to do that, then I'll make myself loads of energy pots. I'll probably get like 54, 55 herbal from all of that, which is beautiful. And then with that, I can actually identify quorms. I can start making the super strength potions. I like to call this one the Serum 207 switch. Lovely. Now let's see if I can do it 3 times in a row. Ah! So beautiful to look on the inventory of the... Oh, it looks so beautiful. Super energy potions. Yes. And back on the runecrafting hype. Oh, they're so amazing. Oh, normally I do 3 runs, then I'd have to walk, I think it was walk 2 runs or 3 runs again, then I could run the next, like, 3. Energy potions, man. Okay, sweet. I just hit 59 runecrafting. That means oh, great. That actually means I can make double cosmics now, which would be awesome. So, yeah, with the essence I've actually got, I can make myself a load of double cosmics as well when I get round to it. But as of now, obviously, I'm going to stick to the nature runes until I actually do get to the whatever number I need. But yeah, double cosmics, they should be beautiful in the future. I don't even want to know how it happened. I mean, I was halfway to the abyss when I realised that I hadn't filled my inventory with essence. I am very confused at how bad I am at rune crafting right now. I do not want to think about it. I believe that is the very last run for me hitting my 15,000 nature runes. And why is it every single time I record myself rune crafting, do I always fail like by taking out the pouches? I probably got like a million comments in every video saying you should put the pouches like... Most people put their pouches down here. Because the right click empty is like directly where the mouse is, so I need to move it. But I kind of just got used to them having them there. But every time I record, I just fail it. So let me throw these nature runes in. I have got 15,063 nature runes done. Let's pull all this out right now. Oh, this is I can't even believe I've actually done it. That's the actual thing. Let's pull out 15,017 and a fire battle staff. Sorry, because that one's even better. Wield that and let's alcohol first bow. 768 gold from one of them. 15,000 alks to go. Throughout doing this series, I have been trying to like put things together so that I can actually do like two things at once. But right now, I'm really not sure what I can actually do at the same time as doing all these alks. One of the things I thought I could do is agility, but I really want to prioritize my alks right now rather than getting myself the agility level to get into the Sears, I believe it is. But I'm also not sure how that would go. But yeah, I'm really unsure of what I'm actually going to do at the same time as alking. So I think I'll just say it. I think I'm just going to literally sit there and do all 15,000 alks without doing anything else. So it's just going to be 12 hours of straight alking. I won't be working on anything else at the same time. I might like do some random... I will do farm runs like every hour or so. I can do that definitely. And I think that I might just try and do like... I might do some like Dragon Implings, some Puro I could do. While alking. I'd probably only hunt the Dragon Implings. Just to save myself some time, really. But I mean, I could just walk around Mauritania and see if I can catch a Dragon Impling around there. Really don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do 12 hours of alking and see what happens after that, I guess. Just gonna, I'm just walking around the game at the moment and doing whatever I feel like. But I think I'm actually going to plan to pick up a lot of, like, Herblore secondaries. I'm going to go to Letya, around the Elven areas anyway. And I'm going to go and pick white berries while I alk. And then I'll do some red spider eggs as well at Edgefield Dungeon, which is a bit risky because that's the wilderness. But if I just take, like, 300 alks at a time, if I die, it's all good. Snape grass, I'm not sure if I should bother collecting snape grass because I can collect that in bulk on lunar spells quite easily, so I don't think that's a priority right now. Obviously limpworts I can't actually get in bulk unless I farm them, which I guess I can do while I'm here. I can't really think of any other secondaries that I desperately need, so I think it's just going to mainly be the white berries and the red spider eggs. Anyways, might as well quickly buy my helmets. I'm going to get myself both the Berserker helmet and the Archer helmet for training range. Awesome. Picking up the rune plate legs. Yeah, look at this outfit. Look at that. We're going well. I don't know if I can actually get a rune kite shield. Yeah, obviously I can get it from trolls on Eotiza. So yes, I could get a rune kite shield if I wanted one. The rune square shield obviously I got from an Impling, which I might as well alk. I mean, obviously I'm never really going to use shields when I get my rune defender. Actually, that might not be true. I might use it like Dagon of Kings or something, so I'm not sure. But yeah, otherwise my outfit's looking quite good right now. So if I ever want to train, I need to get the torso actually, but mainly if I'm going to train actually I will be wearing proselytes. So yeah. I'm an idiot. I just realised I could have took the charter boat. Why the hell did I walk all this way? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Right now, I'm just getting all my alks done, so it doesn't really matter the travel. But I could already be picking white berries right now if I actually thought that through. I'm a silly goose. Get a quick cheeky farming level while I'm here. Hello. That means I can actually plant quorms now, which is good. So I can get through. I only have a few quorm seeds, unfortunately, but I can actually plant them now, which is quite nice because I am one herblore level off making the super strength potions, and I'm 6,000 experience off getting that level, which is very close. Once I can make the super strength potions, training my melee stats should be a bit easier for me. That's a good thing. I really need to look into actually getting the herb level for range potions, which I believe is 673 as a complete guess. Obviously, I'll research it as soon as I finish this clip. But if I ever want to PK with range potions would be very, very needed. And I think if I have to get 73 herblore, which would be 68 with a boost, that's not that hard. It'd be quite hard, but it's not impossible. Let's put it that way. It would just take me a long time. Alright, I think that'll do. I've been collecting white berries for a while. I mean, I sit here and I'm really bored thinking, I want to just go do something else. But then I have to realise that I'm not here to pick white berries. I'm here to alk. Like, I want to try and do all these alks while doing something in the background. But yeah, I picked around, I think, about 340 off the ground, which will do me for now. I don't urgently need them. I think the bulk of my herblore is most likely going to go into things that are... I think Irrits will be one of the big ones because the secondary, the Eyes of Newt, are actually very easy to get. Anything that's got a very easy secondary to get is going to be the bulk of my Herblore experience. Like if I'm getting an Irrit seed drop, I will prioritize that over any other seed drop, except maybe Snapdragons. Once I can do Snapdragons, then obviously Red Spider Eggs are even easier to get, so yeah, we go like that way. But yeah, I mean, that's the bulk of that's how Herblore's going to go. It's going to be the secondary. So I would like to collect maybe a total of like 1,000 white berries, 1,000 super defense pots. That'll keep me going for quite a while. Obviously, decant it down to 666, whatever it decants down to, 750. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's how that goes. But yeah, anyways, just going to quickly go and recharge my crystal so that I can actually get back here so I don't end up going through the random pass again and forgetting to take the charter boat. And I think I'm going to do a quick farm run, of course, and then I will probably go and collect some red spider eggs. So hopefully I don't get killed while doing that and lose a load of my bows. That was quite lucky. She just teleported. So I just got it just literally 2 seconds in advance to a teleporting, so that was quite lucky. Oh, look at those double cosmics. That's what I'm talking about. How many cosmics? 80 cosmics a run. That's going to be good. I think I'm going to use all my pure essence now and just do this probably for the majority of the arcs I do. I'm going to probably use all 2,000 essence here. I do need to get about 4,000 cosmic runes to actually do the mage training arena, so I might as well just get all those out of the way. This seems the best thing I should do right now while alking. This is risky business, refixing my pouch right here. Pouch degraded on my second trip, but running into the wilderness with all this on me. If I actually got attacked by a guy, I would probably end up dying unless they didn't teleblock me. I could probably escape before they could kill me. But if I died for this, that's pretty much 100 and something hours of time down the drain. What would I do? I don't want to think about what I'd actually do, if I'm honest. I would be very, very upset. And I forgot to fix my pouch. I am very smart. Oh, maze random. 3% energy. Luckily, my run is actually on. I'm going to literally AFK until that goes to 100. Quite cheeky. Gonna be a bit quiet because it's quite late, but I can probably alk around 1,200 bows an hour while mining iron ore. So I think I might try and mine the iron ore that I need to, the rings of forging that I got from the magpies. I might try and mine all the iron ore that I need to do all those while I'm actually alking my bows. That'd be interesting. It's actually surprising how much this series has actually brought out some level of efficiency. I mean, obviously I can't do things efficiently because I have to collect them, but the things I'm actually getting done while I'm doing other things, like I'll quickly show you what I've done while alking. While alking, I've bought pretty much all these chocolates. I've collected all these red spider eggs. I've collected all these white berries. I've mined. Oh, just quickly wait. Yeah, I've mined about pretty much 1,000, less than 1,000 obviously, but pretty much 1,000 iron ores. And I've done a load of farm runs. I mean, it's actually really surprising how much I can actually get done whenever I decide to actually put the F in. Because, like, I am a very lazy RuneScape player. I don't know, I mean, a lot of you will watch, well, not a lot of you, but a majority of you will actually watch my streams. You will know that I'm doing, like, a Slayer task or something on Boaty. And I could easily prayer flick it if I wanted to, but I just can't be bothered because I prefer to just leave my prayer on. But when I'm on this series, it's actually so useful to do all this stuff. But honestly, it saves me so much time. Like, all the time I lose doing the things the extreme long way, I can actually cut off a very, very small percentage of that in actually doing things. I mean, if I decided not to collect all that stuff, that's about maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 hours actually, worth of time that I'd lose later on collecting it all, but I can do it all at the same time as alking, so it's perfect for me. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick farm run. I will quickly go. How many have I actually alked right now? I have alked, is that the 7,000? 8,000 bows. I've actually alked over 8,000. We're on a 6.2 mil cash pile at the moment. We're getting close. Obviously, I've not got many alks in me because I was actually collecting the red berries in the wilderness. I don't want to take all 10,000 alks because if I got killed, I would cry. So I'm pretty sure I've said at some point, but I do plan to actually craft myself 3,000 battle staffs to alk for money, both crafting experience, magic experience, and a lot of profit from it. I've actually been getting my supplies through here, and I worked out that I don't actually need to buy, I don't need to break my seaweed down into soda ash, because I can actually use a lunar spellbook spell, which is called, I think it's super glass make or something. It will actually turn seaweed and buckets of sand into molten glass, along with soda ash and buckets of sand into molten glass. So I'm going to do some alks now and actually buy the rest of the supplies. I currently have 2,472 seaweed and soda ash in the bank. I will be buying 10 soda ash and 10 buckets of sand per world until I hit the 3,000 mark, and then the rest of the sand I will get from Bert's. It'll take me a few days to get it, but I'm in no rush to actually start that goal, so I should be able to get 3,000 of each, and I will have to put the time in to actually get the rest of the buckets of sand, so I think that's a good order there. But, yep, going to be doing this now as usual. Lovely things I can do while alking. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get 1,200 alks an hour here, because I will have to keep hopping world. It's a pity I can't actually runecraft blood runes. I'd love to be able to like spam out the blood spells, like Fire Wave and the God spells, but the only way I can actually get blood runes is obviously monster drops and buying them from a store. I don't really want to buy like 10,000 fire waves and then blow those, because that's a big chunk of my money that will go. That's probably about 5 mil cash pile that would probably disappear. So I can't really quite afford that. So I'd probably say the majority of my blood runes will all be going into Claws of Guthix, most likely, while I kill the Dagonif Rex. Because obviously I want to kill lots of Rexes to get as many Berserker rings as I possibly can. On a Zerker, I can't really kill that many per trip, so yeah, I will be using the most powerful spell I can use, which will be Claws of Guthix, I think, with the Void Mace. So yeah, I don't know how many blood spells I'll use, but we'll have to see. But I would like to use some fire waves at some point. Alright, I think the bots make this a lot harder for me, because unfortunately every single world, well, majority of worlds are actually bought out. Some of them I do get the 10, but I mean, it's either a lot of other people actually do the same method for crafting, because it is actually extremely cheap crafting experience. It's literally like 0.1 GP experience or something like that. So I don't know if there's other players doing it, but yeah, every world just has like 1 or 2 stock, and I don't really want to waste my time. So I think I'll wait till Thursday, wait till the bots do get kicked off, and then hopefully there's not other players buying it. But then maybe I'll get every single world to myself, which I did say about the Dragon Implings, which failed miserably. But it's kind of annoying just to keep hopping worlds, because I'm getting no arcs done. I mean, I hop worlds, I buy 3, and then I hop, like you see there, I bought 2, then I bought 1. It's just like that, so I would prefer to actually go and do this when I can actually get a decent amount of arcs done. But anyways, I think I'm going to just, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is actually quite perfect to alch and mine at the same time, because actually the clicks actually go perfectly together, so I can actually alch one every single clay I mine. I do actually have to, well, I want to at some point mine a ton of clay to make myself a load of teletabs, so I might actually do a bulk of clay rather than iron ores instead, because normally the iron ores are taken by someone. If I don't have the quick spawns, then I can't really get the clicks right and I keep messing up. This is completely fine. I could do this all day and I'd never really fail, so yeah, I might try my best to mine a good, maybe 1,000 clay or something. 10,000 alks done, 5,000 to go. Interesting.